Welcome back, 6:43 now on your Wednesday. I'm Josh Robertson.
And I'm Kelsey Davis. Let's check in with meteorologist Zach Berdella, who has a first alert for you this morning.
Yeah, we were watching this fog that's developed across the area. Not very dense. Just looking at the pictures, looking at the images coming from the TOTD cameras from all around the region. I guess the worst is along 55 in Manchac. But our storm tracker just drove through there, and it's not down to the next car, okay? You could still see a length of distance, at least a half mile. Right now along 55, there's nothing on the causeway. The middle point of the causeway looks good. I-12, we're near 190. There is some fog off in the distance. That's the same thing around the twin spans, but it's not that big of a deal. Like, we're not seeing tons of fog issues where it's really thick. Now, Houma, that's a different story. I've seen a lot more fog in Houma and probably carrying over towards the river parishes. We are now at our sunrise, which is coming up in about 10 minutes. This is the time where you could sink this guy right down to the ground. So the layer of fog is hanging over the middle of the buildings right at the top of the Superdome. We'll see what happens in the next 30 minutes or so. If that does want to trend towards the surface, then we would have some fog issues in the metro. So if you're about to leave your house, give yourself a few extra minutes, but hopefully your commute is not going to be that big of a deal just because we're not all socked in with that real dense type of fog. Bogalusa is down to a quarter of a mile, so as you go farther inland, there could be some thickness to this. Slidell has come up to 1 mile. We're still looking at all whole numbers in and around the city, and then you look at Houma, where there is a half-mile visibility right now. I think this fog bank that's developed near Houma is starting to streak up towards the river parishes and all the way into the Baton Rouge metropolitan area. Today, we have a small rain chance. After we get past that fog to start, we will have the heat building, and we could be 90 again for this afternoon. Fronts to our north. Maybe a spotty shower, a random storm for later today. Only going with about a 20% storm coverage, so it's not going to amount to much, but there is one last rain chance to get through before this front crosses us tomorrow. Not going to really notice much change at first. Tomorrow we're still going to be in the upper 80s for highs. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's when we get into the true lower humidity, the good feeling air. That rolls in for the weekend, and look what it does to our lows. Thinking widespread 50s, especially by Sunday morning across our northern tier. It's not going to be 50s in wind. So it's just going to be calm 50s for about 30 minutes. And then as soon as that sun comes up, we're going to heat up very quickly. Our highs both days, Saturday and Sunday, still in the 80s. So the mornings and evenings will be nice. The 80s in the afternoon, in the sun, it's still going to be a bit on the toasty side. There's this one little yellow area the National Hurricane Center has highlighted over the Bay of Campeche. That's going to move right back into Mexico. And then this is Jerry, which developed yesterday. That's turning north like all the other storms this year. Could become a Category 1 hurricane. Here's the entire 7-day, and slight drop in our numbers, bigger drop at night because of the lower humidity, and it's going to feel great. It's a nice stretch of weather running into our weekend. Election Day Saturday, Saints home game on Sunday. So I like what I'm seeing in regards to our pattern for a weekend, but it would be nice if it would be a little bit chillier. But
yeah,
all I heard was 2 weeks.
and he promised.
2 weeks.
That's all I heard. 2 weeks.
He promised, so we're gonna all hold him to it.
Yeah.
We'll
Count
see.
down.
Us and everyone else. You at home, make sure you let
What
Zach
are
know.
we waiting for in 2 weeks? They don't know what you're waiting for.
And if it doesn't happen in 2
You said
weeks,
2 weeks is going to get
flood his
cooler out
social
here.
media.
Yeah.
It'll be a real chill.
Get on them.
Like cold or cool?
We'll see.
We'll see.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
now
giving-
it's
I gave you
it's
2
we'll
weeks.
see.
I'm not
Now
gonna
it's
tell
we'll
you.
see.
He's teasing us.
Come on, Zach.
Oh man, because that
That fog,
Yeah,
that's not good.
I mean,
that's
yeah,
a
this
lot.
is pretty
you have
thick.
to have the windshield